What's up, guys? Welcome to lesson 4.4, solving equations using multiplication and division. All right, let's do it. So here we got 2/3 times n equals negative 22. Again, we're doing an inverse operation to get rid of that 2/3, to get that n isolated. So what we need to do here is we can divide by 2/3 if we want, but the easier thing to do other than dividing by a fraction is multiplying by the reciprocal. So instead we could say 3/2 times 2/3 n equals negative 22 times, again, that reciprocal. Now the nice thing about this, these guys cancel out. 3/2 of 2/3 is just 1. That's the beauty of multiplying by reciprocal. You turn it into 1, you get rid of it. Now we've got n equals negative 22 times 3/2. If we want to simplify this quickly, let's put this over 1. Let's go ahead and take 3/2 of 22. But look, we can cross simplify. We can divide this 2 and this 22 by 2, making this 1, and making this 11. So go ahead and multiply across. What's negative 11 times 3? We got negative 33. And there we go. That is our answer for 26. Now let's look at 28. It says Marcus ran every day for 14 weeks to train for a marathon. Write and solve a division equation to find how many days he trained. So let's think how many days he trained. We'll represent that with D. So we want to know how many days he trained. Actually, let's take this out here. We want to know how many days he trained, and that's going to give us our equation. So if we say, like, let's say he trained, actually let's leave that D up there. I don't know why I erased it. We got this D, and well, D is the number of days he trained, and we've got 14 over here somehow, right? This is a little bit of a tricky question. We got 14 weeks. How do we go from the days he trained to the number of weeks that they're giving us? Well, think about it. If he trained for 7 days, that's 1 week. If he trained for 14 days, that's 2 weeks. Trained for 21 days, that's 3 weeks. So what am I doing? I'm taking those days and I'm dividing them by 7, and that will give us our number of weeks. So now to solve for D, all we got to do is we take this denominator. Whenever you're dividing by something, you multiply it across. So you multiply both sides by 7 is another way to think about it. So then D equals, what is 7 times 14? You want to try it mentally. It's 7 times 10 plus 7 times 4, which is 70, plus 28, which is 98 days. All right, now let's go on to the final question, number 40. So here we got negative 1/4 t equals negative 28/36. So first of all, let's think, we got to multiply by the reciprocal, right? So we got negative 1/4 t. What's the reciprocal of negative 1/4? 4/1, negative of course, equals negative 28/36 times negative 4/1. Let's do it like this. These guys are gone. Now we got t over here. Now, these are both negative. That means we're going to get a positive number. Now let's go ahead and cross simplify. Well, guess what? 4 and 36, both divisible by 4. If we divide this by 4, we get 1/1. Divide 36 by 4, we get 9. So what's our final answer? We get t equals 28/9. If we want to turn this into a mixed number, 9 goes into 28 3 times, and there is a 1 remaining, so 3 and 1/9, and done.